Hello everyone, my name is Larseth, and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4 and our Switzerlake game. Or campaign, rather. Last episode we managed to get a province, a first of hopefully many. Which brings us to, I believe, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 99. Hoorah! So, basically, we now... we managed to get a province off Burgundy, but we are still in the awkward situation where we can't actually really go to any... Well, we literally cannot go into any other wars without going to war with Austria, which is a real nightmare, to be honest. Because we sort of need to. So, essentially, what that leaves us with is the situation where we can only sit there and sort of develop ourselves, like our provinces and stuff like that. Which is a little awkward. I mean, obviously we need to get back a bunch of manpower as well, because we lost a load in the last war. So there's that. Right, we got our core done, and we can make a state. Which is good. Lovely. So that is now a full state, which should give us... or did give us a bunch more money, which is nice, because that's another thing we really need. And let's get this military tech done. So the cannons are now unlocked, and soon Renaissance Thought will get us our next idea group, and we will take admin so we can get those core costs down, so we can save some admin points. Because if a lot of these provinces will be pretty decent development, so keeping that core cost down will make the achievement actually possible. Gain 50 Diplo power or 71 ducats. I'm going to take the ducats because I want to do some buildings. Let's take that because even though we don't really care about Diplo technology, we need to do it because we need to stay up. We don't want to get unbalanced research, otherwise that will add to our corruption, which then costs more money, which is just a nightmare. Production, let's build a workshop in Bern, just because it will give us... Because Bern's producing iron, which is quite valuable. Where else is producing iron? There we go. Waldstadt? Is that? I don't know. But they're producing iron. We will now... Well, actually, we'll keep diplomatic so we can just catch up a bit on that stuff now that we have our first idea group filled out. Burgundy has announced me as their rival. Interesting. I wonder if it's worth... What do France say about what they want? They don't actually want Bourgogne. So maybe I will at least try to get it. I can... Oops. I can build a spy network there. Literally does no harm. I've got Savoy and Ravensburg as my thingies. I will put... Burgundy as another one of my rivals just to speed up this whole process ever so slightly. I can now afford another... what's it? So we will... build... Yeah, build one there. That's good. Oh, wow. The cost of building stuff is actually quite low. That's nice. So who is Savoy at war with? Burgundy, Flemish War for Independence. At war with Burgundy and Brabant. Does that mean... No, Austria, not. So it's... France at war? No, so it's literally just Savoy's gone off to partake in a little old war. Okie doke. Good for them. I don't really mind. As long as it's nothing, as long as they can't gain anything out of it and all they'll do is end up losing troops, fine by me. Let's get a claim on that province. Can we actually do anything? I don't think we could do anything. Woo. I could fabricate, I could do counter-espionage and that's about it. I could do support rebels. That'd be nice, but I doubt anyone around me has any rebels to support, so I cry every day. Let's go back to influencing relations of Papal State. Do you love us now, Austria? Still nowhere near. Ooh, aristocratic coup. Okay. Why you do this? So the next... Okay, so that Diet stuff is literally meant to expire in like a few months. So that'll go down below the threshold, which means that rebellion, or coup rather, will stop happening, hopefully. Oh, what we got? Infantry costs going up. There we go, it's dropped down. So we don't have to worry about that anymore. Maintain relations with the Papal State, or iron ore quality problems happen to us. That is not good. We can no longer claim that Ravensburg will be a rightful part of our realm, which means that we need to go and get Spino Works going again. And that also means that it probably won't be too far behind before we have to do it on here. Yeah, only a few years. Right, we could purchase an ability. What do we want as an ability, I wonder? Allows transfer subject peace treaty at half cost. Yes. Allows claims bordering claims. That seems like a good thing. So yes. Which means actually that we could go after Memmingen or anything that's bordering a claim. So that's actually a really good one. We can send an emissary to the Pope man. Seek support of the clergy. That's a bit shaky. They didn't really have enough loyalty, to be honest. $15 loyalty. Get Diplo power from them, I guess. Ta-da! But then we don't really have any more prestige to actually spend to get other monarch points from other estates. Oh, well. So, yeah, we're now nicely caught up with Diplotech. So now next time we have a election, we'll go for a bureaucrat. Interestingly, we've actually managed to roughly keep up with military tech. Although I think when this next one comes along, we're going to fall behind because we're right at the beginning of here. Yeah, there we go. Plus 10. Right, so now we're actually caught up on Diplo power. I think we can afford to probably spend some Diplo power. What does this place produce? Is that salt? Of all things, in the most random place? Okay, that's fine. Army, oh, definitely have somebody build something there. Build a barracks there. 15,100 is our limit so far. Hopefully Venice goes away and kills themselves against whoever they were at war with. Because I just gave them... Okay, I gave them access and they're already at peace. So that failed entirely. It looks like France are trying to somehow influence the electors because they've just buddied up to Alsace. Transfer trade power from France. No, you're good, mate. Decline. Why would I want to do that? Right. Choose a new idea group. I'm going to go for administrative. And I guess that means we may well end up making our army primarily of mercenaries rather than of our own troops. But then to do that, you actually need to be able to afford the mercenaries in the first place, which I think will probably be the bit we stumble at. Is anyone giving us subsidies? It looks like we are getting a bit too much money. No. France are paying off all the foreign debt, so it looks like they're trying to influence quite a few people. God, Savoy are becoming a right pain. Allying all sorts of people now. I must have been caught. There we go. That's why that's taking so long. Right, our manpower reserves are recovered. What about other missions we could do? Vassalize Baden. That might not be such a bad choice, actually. Because then I could shift the... I can shift the sort of cost onto my Diplo power stuff. But again, yeah, Austria just got re-elected. Right, so we're going to go for a bureaucratic candidate. And by the time this person's thing is up, we should have enough... Damn it, -1 Diplo reputation. We might have enough Republican tradition so that we can keep him elected. Maybe. It is an affront to both us and our church. Okay. So, Savoy took the option to bribe our person. I certainly don't want to go to war with Savoy yet, because they got a 2-star general. Seems pretty darn good. Mercantilism is right. Yes, it is. I do think I need some more troops. So I'm going to get... I've got 3 cavalry. I'm going to get another thingy, and I'm going to get 1 more siege weapon. I think. Brings us up to our force limit. The more troops you have also slightly affects the chance that somebody will actually... you know, it removes the malice where they're like, you're too weak. Which, you know, is true, but don't brag about it. It's not very nice. They won't. Swiss economic base. They're a member of the Empire. Yeah. I'm going to build a spy network there anyway. I'm actually going to try and rob this. It's because it's from Burgundy, I'm going to try and rob this cardinal from them. Just because I can. Right, let's move our person back to Bern. Oh, they went bankrupt. Woe is them. Not that I really mind, but it's entertaining nonetheless. Right, we're actually right up to date with all of our techs. Pretty even going. And what else are we doing now? How much money are we making? Really low amount. That's probably just because we took the... Go on, go kill yourself. That's fine. Probably because we took the decision to make a artillery piece, I imagine. Oh, fine. Go and stand there, then. If you're so insistent on rebelling. Gain money, lose Republican tradition. Because I'm not going to lose stability. Especially while we're at 2. Missions. Still the same ones. Still the same rubbishy ones. Sure, we'll just keep building temples, because that'll increase our force limit as well as our monetary income. In Us They Trust, mercenary maintenance, minus 10%. I tell you what, it's looking like it's all about the mercenaries at the moment. There we go. Right, let's bring our people out of there. How many? We're 5 out of 5 Diplo relations. I'll tell you what, I'm going to improve relations with them and see, because if I could vassalize them, that would be pretty good. I'll try it. Can't hurt. I would have to remove somebody else as an ally, though, because I've got too many Diplo relations. Or I will, if it actually is successful. Sure, we're going to lose more Republican tradition, which means we can't do the plan we originally intended of keeping somebody on for multiple terms. Poop. That's a little bit annoying. They are threatened towards us, though. Well, they feel threatened. Ravensburg is no longer a valid rival for me. Means I have to find somebody else, I guess. Provence? Sure. I don't want to do Milan. I was hoping this would change slightly. You in a war yet? No, and you're still allied to the people I don't want you to be allied to. And you're allied at war with Denmark, Sweden, and Norway. Why exactly? Danish conquest of Western Isles. Oh, wow. Oh, you're allied. Oh, of course, you're allied with Scotland, aren't you? Okay, so it looks like that war's... Scotland looks like a bit of a goner. This looks like it's going to be quite an interesting game, then. If Denmark are actually able to get into the British Isles, and they can give England a bit of run for their money. I've literally never seen that happen outside of, like, myself doing the Danelaw playthroughs. That's really strange. Baden, you any more likely to... No, you're not, are you? We're going to recall they don't really... They've got no interest in being vassalized. So I'm going to cancel this mission. Who have... Okay, so... How many people have... Rivals. Burgundy. Oh, no, that's the wrong thing. Burgundy. Rivals. You've got 5k troops. Cool. I'm going to go and try and take your provinces. I said take your provinces. Gah. Got 2 rubbish commanders. At least you've got siege value, but you're better. Okay. Looks like we're going to war. So I'm going to... What the hell's Tunis doing over here? Who are Austria at war with? They're at war with the Ottomans again. Milanese conquest of Genoa against Genoa. Sure. I can't say I'm going to be able to help you too much, guys. Unfortunately. Cologne, where are you? You've got a 9 stack. I think we probably need to do this in order to actually stand a decent chance. Because they are bankrupt. Like, there should theoretically be no reason why they... Like, why we don't win this. Lose 10 prestige. Yeah, I can't deal with those peasant uprisings. They can deal with their own battle against Brabant. So I'm in 3 wars. It's just as well I've got 2... You better not. You better not. Don't do it. I tell you what, I'm going to ask for France. Ask for military access. Because what I don't want is them coming through here and then annihilating me. Like, at least if I can escape into French lands, that'll be good. Invest in new idea. Mercenary costs minus 25%. I'm going to hold on to that just in case I need admin tech points to take this province. This will take me a while anyway. Right, that's gone. Lovely. As long as I can beat Burgundy, because I'm not the aggressor in any of these wars, chances are, no matter what happens, I'm not going to lose anything in these wars. Like, there's probably not going to be a situation where they're like, okay, we're going to take your provinces and your provinces and, oh, by the way, also Switzerland. I doubt that's going to happen. Call to arms against... Which war, though? I assume this is the one against Burgundy, in which case that doesn't really matter. Provence are also at war with Burgundy. I only want these provinces, so I'm just going to, you know, plonk myself on here and, you know, Provence could do whatever the hell they want. I'm not too fussed. And then I'll need to go back here and... Ta-da! Right. You've got no army. There should be no reason I can't defeat you. Bugger off. Money for mercantilism and they like me? Sure. Right, I need to slow this down. I don't want to mess this up. Come on. 5. Yay, I rolled them. Right, actually, I'm going to pop myself... Where am I going to bring myself? I'm going to bring myself back down here, actually. Away from any stacks, which might surprise me. I'll go back up and help, but I don't want to cost myself anything by doing something rash. Give me money. Wait, France want that, don't they? Because I'm not going to do anything that will potentially cause me issues. Treaties. Coalition. People would be very angry if I did that. Oh, that's not a good idea. They would... What else could I get them to do? War reparations, humiliate. That should be fine. Because France will probably go to war and mop it up, to be honest. And I get Burgoyne. Seems nice enough. Right, so let's immediately core that. Let's increase autonomy. Because of the state I'm in at the moment, last thing I want is a rebel faction popping up. So that's fine. Milanese conquest. Oh, Milan actually did it on their own. Wow, good job, guys. Right, so I need to come back up here and help out these chaps, basically. Cool. Rival of our rival, Flanders. Where are you? Let's give this a go then. Improve relations. Go for it. Bribes growing more accepted. People haven't tried bribing me. I wish they would. That would be nice. I'm actually going to do this. No, that would be a bad idea. Let's quickly capture this province. Oh, that one's actually held by this province, so it wouldn't really do any good. capture that. What I want is for them to do that. Come on, you capture that. Where are you going? You fool. Oh, well, they can run off and do whatever the hell they want, I guess. Max promoted cultures, trade range, shipyard. Or do I just spend money to... I think I just spend money to do that. And have a bit more money flowing into the coffers, the old coffers. They can do that, I don't care. At the end of the day, they're going to be the ones who lose out. There we go. Capture that. So that could be transferred over to Liège. That could be transferred over to Liège. Because they're going to come straight back for it now. I'm going to go there because that should stop them coming through. Go for it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares, my friend. Let's show it. Turn down a bit. Right, yeah, let's send them the Swiss Guard. Siege ability. What? Why do I lose a stability for that? Fine, I want siege for the moment. Being as I'm sieging stuff down. Right, let's go over there and get this siege going a bit faster for them. There we go. That's going a bit faster. I would like that you actually peace out. There we go. We dealt with them. Turn speed down a little bit. Why is my war exhaustion so high? Ah, that would be why. Placate Austria. Why is Austria? Why do they hate me so much? Many reasons, it seems. I'm going to take that just on the off chance we do get it, but it probably won't happen. Alright, that's good. What happened there? Brabant will cede Limburg to Liège. Good. And they now owe us a bunch of nice things. Favors for the future. Right, I'm going to lose some prestige, unfortunately. And some loyalty. Note that can be done. And we're going to lose also some... Yeah, let's get that, because we're doing our core at the moment. Come on, Austria. Like me. That's never going to happen, is it? No, I don't even think it's possible. Even the problem is they'll also be quite rich. So giving them gifts won't work. It's good though, we've got an extra province off Burgundy. And it's 27 development, so that is actually pretty nice. Weirdly, though, France paid all the foreign debts of Burgundy. That is a bit strange. What game is France playing, I wonder? Are they going to potentially vassalize Burgundy and feed them all their cores back? That would be proper weird. I don't think I'd be comfortable with that. That would be a bit scary. Right, so let's get another bureaucrat. Ooh, stability cost modifier. That's a good bonus to have. And let's get both of those. So all of our provinces now will have churches on them, so that'll be the most we could possibly get. France keep wanting... Ooh, lovely. France keep wanting... I tell you what, I'm going to do remove Burgundy from the map. I've got a feeling that France are going to do it for me. Saying that, they don't actually have a claim on this province, which is a little strange. What's my truce with Burgundy? I only took one province. It can't be that long. 1509, so I got 9 years. So maybe it was that long. Well, I suppose it was a very high development province. It seems like France might have turned into, you know, they've essentially gone a bit nutty quite fast. Ooh, 15 prestige. I like that, though, regardless of what the other bonuses were. They've gone a bit nutty, gained all their cores and a few more. Wow, nearly all their cores and a few more. And now they're sort of taking their foot off the pedal a little bit. Right, let's... Oh, of course, because we got that from the mission. Durr. Probably unsurprising that they didn't want to become my vassal. Minus 4,088. Wow. Still, they won't be my vassal. Gain money at expense of Republican tradition. That's okay, I guess, in this instance. Is there a... I thought there was a thing here. Oh, no, it's here. I'm thinking of the fort. Do I need to build a fort here to protect against Savoy just going there? I suppose it's probably not too bad. It's not the end of the world. Let's get that. And we might as well get that as well. Ooh, and may study technology. That is probably not going to be too useful. Although I suppose Austria is right next to us. And they might be well ahead of us. Oh, I imagine they... Oh, no, they're actually on par with us. Age of Discovery is ending. Own and control a core province with at least 30 development. Okay. Own and control a core province. So, with 30 development... Oh, okay, I just need to improve this a few times, basically. And I'll get that. Maybe I'll try and do that. Won't take very long, but... I'm going to get... one thing I probably should do is do that, is get Burgundian as a culture. Because as they comprise 39% for a nation as small as me, that's obviously quite a lot. Later on, that will, you know, won't be the case, and I could perhaps move it when they become such a small part of my nation. But until then, I think I do need to at least pay attention to them. Right, come on. Almost there. One more tick. Ta-da! There we go. England have hit a golden era. So I tell you what. So I've got that. Which... What does that given me? Do I need to do all of those to give me a golden era? Oh, start golden era. Oh, look at that. Once by a country in a campaign. Do I want to do that? Once by a country in a campaign. I don't know whether I should. I feel like that's something I should leave for later on when I really get sort of actually, you know, the ball rolling a bit faster. Because for the moment, we're still doing a lot of sitting around and I don't want to waste 50 years of sitting around. Maybe we'd wait to do that for a bit later on. Archery versus muskets. Okay, I'm going to do that because I'm not going to pay. I'm not going to lose that much army tradition. That was a huge amount. Burgers. You expect to control at least 20%. So I want places with a lot of goods or trade, don't I? Basically. Or a lot of production. You produce salt, so I guess burgers, you can have that. There you go, and they're happy again now. Right, France paying off everyone's debts. I only wish they'd, you know, give me some of that money. Right, birth of colonialism. Where did that, where was colonialism born? Let's have a look. Colonialism. Hampshire. Okay, cool. So that shouldn't take too long to get to us. How are you doing, Savoy? Threaten war. No, I didn't think you'd do that. You little buggers. Issue embargo. Maybe. God, I really wish that I could find a way to somehow get at them. Right, let's reduce my army maintenance down just to make us some more money. And get our production going as well. Build a few buildings while we're getting this sort of, at least for us, quite fast or quite pronounced increase in income in comparison to what we previously had. Oh, I can't believe these buggers have allied with Austria. What is their alliance like? Austria. 161, 171. Okay. Yeah. Not going well. There, so they don't look like they're going to lose their alliance anytime soon. Venice, on the other hand. Maybe the way is to go to war with Venice, possibly. Can't think of any other... Well, actually, we might not be able to go to war with Venice. What's this? What's this? Let's get aggressive expansion, impact, reduction. I think you only keep those for this... I think you can only keep these for the duration of this age, in which case they should disappear relatively soon. Only 5 more years, and then we'll be able to take Nevers, as France has still not decided. They still don't want a claim on it. I can lose manpower. I've got plenty of manpower for the moment. God, give me some money. Stop paying off everyone else's debts. Bureaucratic candidate. Thank you again. Papal state is at war with a few people. That's fine. Come on. Hypothetically, Austria would still join, presumably. Yeah, they would. Although so would France. Oh, it's a tempting prospect, isn't it? Venice wouldn't, interestingly. Maybe that is actually a viable choice to get everyone to join, because they would only have Lucca. Venice wouldn't bother because Venice have a lot of war exhaustion, in a lot of debt, and have no manpower. I don't know, because the thing is, I've got no real manpower either. I can pretty much double mine, and I'll be all good. I think I'm going to wait until I take Nevers, and then we'll take it from there. But yeah, right, for the moment, I think I'll end the episode, because I've probably gone way over. But thank you very much for watching, and I will speak to you next time. Take care.